So, after Halloween yesterday, today is of course All Saints Day, and never ever have Maidstone been on a worse run since they came back to the county town. But Maidstone hope that that run is water under the bridge sooner rather than later. Booty received the call on Saturday, and in a war of nerves, with one strike he said, "I know where it's at," to guide Maidstone to the pure shores of a late point. After all that, we have had our black coffee this evening and are all hooked up, ready to bring you another 90 minutes from the Gallagher. Speaking of All Saints, here is my rock-steady colleague Connor Kent, back for another Tuesday night under the lights. Connor, can Maidstone build on Saturday's result against Solihull tonight?
Well, you'd like to think so, wouldn't you, Sean? Fingers crossed, really.
Coke is certainly taking a bigger run up to this, whether he's looking to take a shot. It is Coker who hits it, and it takes a deflection, and it lands in Sanford's grateful mitts. Nice tame one. And now Solihull Moors with Dallas with a few numbers ahead. Whelan's got himself offside on this near side. Odesani tries to, Tuole rather comes in with a sliding challenge, and Galvin's now storming forward. And he's running a long way, and unfortunately his right-footed shot is not the final ticket that we were after there. I know from being a Manchester facilities stand season ticket holder myself, it can be quite quiet in there at times, so it's nice to hear someone awake. Galvin goes in for a block. Deacon potentially tripped up Jones, but instead he's come away with the ball on this right hand side, near side. Ball across the box, and no one can get there. Galvin was closest, but he wasn't there in time. And Maidstone breaking away through Deacon on this right hand side, the near touchline. Just a heavy touch, not heavy enough, but Kelly doesn't get there as Sanford clears. It's on the halfway line now as Booty clears to Galvin on the left hand side. Galvin's just looking for options. Rolls it back to Deacon, who's got it onto his right foot, trying to find a shot, gets it back onto his left, gets a shot away, and it just goes wide of the far post. And probably the best chance now that there's been so far in the first half. Throw in taken, 1-2 with Storer. Maidstone gain back possession. It's Bidden Williams who plays that upfield. Linesman says there's no offside. Deacon turns, nearly falls over it, gets a shot away, and it's blocked. Solihull had possession very briefly, but now it's with Galvin, and his cross is just tipped over by Malden. And it is a corner ball. A couple of interesting moments there from a Maidstone attacking perspective there, and it's mostly Maidstone so far then, Connor.
It is indeed, yeah, it's a great couple of opportunities there for the Stones to go 1-0 up.
It'll be Deacon to take it on that far side. He swings it in, gets it in the 6-yard box. It's just deflected away. Falls to Booty with the outside of his left booty, and it comes to Deacon on the side of the box. He's got Bidden Williams to the edge of the area, who dinks it into the 6-yard box. Fruilall's underneath the keeper, comes out to Hoyt, and Hoyt has probably been watching either code of the rugby, be it league or union.
Raises a hand, ball goes in.
It's just fisted away there by Malden, headed back in by Deacon. There's a bicycle kick attempt there. Coming back out to the right hand side for Patterson with that bicycle kick effort. But again, Connor, just Maidstone just slowly building, just keeping the pressure on Solihull Moors.
Yeah, a couple of chances coming up for the Stones here. Winning some corners, getting some balls in the box, and some half decent chances so far.
Have been, as you say, hopefully more to come.
As Christy Patterson comes forward from a long kick forward, has a strike, oh, it's gone wide!
Oh goodness me, wide of that far post there across Malden, and just seemingly out of nowhere, Connor, wasn't it? He just received that pass, and as I said, Solihull had started to wake up. They seemingly went back to sleep again at the back. Heavy touch by Parsons. Bidden Williams comes away with it, beats a second man in Maycock, and Booty tries to play it to the left hand side. Instead it's blocked, and it breaks to Deacon. Doesn't play it ahead of Patterson, it's instead on his side, and Patterson tries to dink it across, and it's a beautiful cross, but no one on the other end of the 6-yard box to receive it. Both players go down, and it would have been a foul that Solihull would have won the free kick for. Instead, Dallas has it on the halfway line now. Solihull player still down. Ball played forward by Coker. It's Dallas who's one-on-one with Fruilall, and he goes round the left side of him. Fruilall manages to stay on his feet. Dallas doesn't, and referee Tallis gives a goal kick, and Fruilall is wanting a booking for Dallas going down as Greenwich offers him an arm up, and the Solihull player is finally up at the other end of the pitch. Maidstone who try to win back possession. Adesanya loses it. Maycock has the ball, but it's cleared away to Fawole up on the halfway line. Ball played forward by Booty over the top of Galvin. Galvin has it ahead of him, and he's looking to keep it in. He does. He's up against Clark. Booty now receives it in early into the 6-yard box, and it was Gallagher who got a touch on that one and nearly put it into his own net. Instead, he's cleared it out for a corner.
Yeah, good chasing ball there for Galvin to get onto, and then
Whelan plays it back to Coker. Coker's ball forward. Adesanya can't get there. Parsons has it. He's got Clark outside. On this right hand side, whips the ball into the box. Flicked header, and the shot is blocked. Solihull get a shot in. Parsons, and it is a goal kick. Solihull just slowly building up the pressure here on Maidstone, Connor, and just Maidstone in this last quarter of the match now. 67 minutes gone. Throw in taken to Adesanya by Hoyt. Plays it back to Booty. Cuts inside. Ball into the 6-yard area. Galvin's underneath it, and running in on it was Fawole, and he just couldn't get a touch. And Galvin, from memory, probably had the best chance against Yeovil as he crashed it against the post. And we don't need that. So instead, as soon as we've said that, they're going to go direct with it once more. Does come in to the 6-yard box at the far post, and Somerford over him, it's looped. We've got 2 minutes left of the 90. Maidstone still with a larby up their sleeve. Mensah takes the throw in to Adesanya. Mensah once more. Ball inside to Deacon, out to Adesanya. Ball to Greenwich, who's got company. Booty manages to help him though. A good 1-2 with Adesanya. Booty goes for a long shot, and it's a long shot wide as well. But Maidstone trying to be positive and trying to keep on the front foot. Coming in field through the middle. Now it's with Maycock. He's got Clark outside. Clark feigns, comes back inside to Maycock. Clark outside with him once more. Infield. Adesanya's on his man Barnett. Barnett turns in on his left foot, and he drags a shot wide of the near post. Screaming for a deflection. Not long left now of stoppages. Referee Tallis had a quick look at his watch. Ball over the top, flicked on. And it's Barnett who's got a bit of space. Got Clark outside of him in the dying seconds here. The 4 minutes are up. Here's Barnett. Here's Maycock. Back to Barnett. Ball across. It's blocked. It's Maycock. Blocked. And it is full time. Mensah gets a final block in, and we wondered whether the referee was going to blow up for a corner or an absurd penalty. But in the end, Maidstone United fight another point out of a side in the playoffs. Maidstone United can be exceptionally happy with that performance overall.